Hi, Joni here. You can oppose Hamas, Israeli war crimes in Gaza, and Iran getting nukes all at the same time. That will be the topic of today's video. But before that, my campaign is still up and running and it's going well. We're almost there. That's thanks to you and your support. Let's finish this campaign and get the 5 trucks to the 5 Ukrainian units that badly need them. And as you know, I will bring the trucks personally to Ukraine in July. As always, we have made a website with more information about the fundraiser, and that's also where you can donate. For €100 or more, you can also get some patches that are visible on the website. The link to the website of the fundraiser is in the description of this video. Please share and donate if you can. Thank you. Slava Ukraini. Now let's get to the main topic of today's video. Israel's Operation Rising Lion started 4 days ago. During those 4 days, Israel has succeeded at taking Iran's air defense and air force out of the equation. That doesn't mean that the operation is close to being over. Many in the West are missing the bigger picture on this issue. Gaza and Iran are not the same. You can oppose Israeli war crimes in Gaza and still be against Iran getting nukes. The world just isn't black and white. Gaza and Iran are somewhat linked, but the situation is very complicated and they should be treated separately. You can oppose Israel's actions in Gaza and still oppose Iran's regime at the same time. Iran supports Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis, but it doesn't truly care about Palestinians. It exploits their suffering for its own power. And I want to emphasize this: it's really possible to condemn Hamas, condemn October 7th, condemn Israeli war crimes in Gaza, condemn settler colonialism, support a two-state solution, and still not want Iran to get nukes. These aren't contradictions. They reflect the complexity of the real world. You can find Israel's response to October 7th completely disproportionate. And you can oppose Netanyahu's coalition, while still opposing Iran's nuclear program. Again, these are separate issues and they need to be treated as such. Iran has deceived the world for years about its nuclear ambitions. It has also openly stated its intent to destroy Israel, and its officials keep repeating that as well, which makes it entirely fair for Israel and the US to want to prevent that. And Iran is not just a regional threat. It's part of a new axis of chaos and evil, aligned with Russia, China, and North Korea. It fuels war in Ukraine, spreads terror through its proxies, and destabilizes entire regions. The Shahed drones Russia keeps using against Ukrainian civilians, they come from Iran. Iran sent them thousands of them. In return, Russia helps Iran modernize its air force, air defense, and nuclear program. This is a global threat. A nuclear Iran would be a disaster for the Middle East and well beyond. Israel will not allow it. And you don't have to support Netanyahu to understand why. The world just isn't black and white. I keep repeating myself, but it's very important. You can condemn Hamas and its war crimes, Israel's war crimes, and still believe Iran should never get nukes. There are no perfect choices, only necessary ones. And there's also no ideal time frame to strike Iran. But right now, Iran's S-300 batteries are damaged, its proxies in the Middle East are weakened, and it's close but not yet nuclear. The window is narrow and closing. It could only last a couple months. You can understand and accept a limited Israeli campaign against Iran's nuclear program. You can understand that it's necessary even if it can be very risky. Sometimes there's just no perfect solution. But letting Iran go nuclear, that's the worst one. What are your thoughts on this? How close do you think that Iran is from getting nukes? Is this going to turn into a larger scale war? I want to hear your takes. Write them in the comments. That was it for today's video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Please donate to the campaign if you can. Ukraine really needs it. Again, the website of the campaign is in the description of this video. See you in the next video. Thank you. Slava Ukraini.